Hi, Wei Ming here from Mingwei. Thank you very much for dropping by. Welcome to my channel. I'm at my drone QC department, also known as my bedroom now. Now, I found another good deal from an online platform, and I placed an order for a new drone. It arrived yesterday, and well, I will do the unboxing today. As usual, only the unboxing, and I will make a test flight review on my upcoming video. Now, okay, let me just open up and show it to you. This is not a new model. This model was already released for more than a year till now. It's more than a year already, and lately, of course, as you know, there's a lot of new, not new drones. I mean, those existing drones, they upgrade to display, remote control, and so on. But this is not a display remote control. The offers is only for the normal remote control. Okay, it's a very good buy. It's a very good buy. I'll let you know the price later. Let me just open up and show it to you, and you know what model I'm talking about. Okay, let me just open up. Alright, okay. Again, this model comes with two variants, the single battery and also double battery. I bought the double battery. Let me open up and I show it to you. Because from other YouTubers, I've seen that they make very good comment on this drone, the stability and so on. So, and with good price. And just asking myself, why not give it a try? Again, I have two batteries. Okay, take out the battery. There's one battery here. Take out the battery, and this is the model, the S119. Okay, S119. This model comes with brushless motor, which give good stability, I hope. Okay, I have not fly it yet. Let me just run through on the features and so on. I mean, unboxing today only, as I said. The actual test flight will be upcoming video. All right, and also it comes with obstacle avoidance, ESC electronic tiltable or ESC what I call this camera, and optical flow. These are the four main features I'm looking at. And you know what? I got it for only 48 ringgit, RM48 plus. Okay, and that is equivalent to around less than 12 US dollar. Less than 12 US dollar. Is a very good buy. That's a good deal, and don't forget that I'm getting two batteries. Okay. Okay, now the battery. Yeah, we talk about the capacity later once I open up the box first. Okay, so this is how it looks like, the box. Over here it shows that it is dual lens. Dual lens, of course, the main camera, and the other lens is facing the bottom lens, which also act as a optical flow of electric adjusting pen tilt. Okay, the ESC motor, ESC camera, where you can tilt using your what do you call this, your remote control. Brushless motor, this is very important. Avoidance, they're referring to the obstacle avoidance. Over here, I understand this is a fixed obstacle avoidance. That means you couldn't take it out from this the drone. It is already fixed on top there. That's what I understand. I'll open up and check it out later. And optical flow, which is very important. Optical flow, so the drone will be stable. Okay, and for brushless motor, of course. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, then of course we have the normal electrical regulation write-outs Over at this end is the same. This is in white color, and I think it's gray color, and there's black color. I bought the black color because there's no gray color option for me, so I go for the black color. Yeah, you can see from here the black and the gray. I go for the black color because there's no option for gray. That is the only choice I can go for. Otherwise, I go for gray. Okay, of course I like gray more than black. Anyway, okay, I have this black color model. Over here again, it shows 4 brushless motor and 4 sides optical obstacle avoidance. Okay, so it's 360 obstacle avoidance. I don't put too much high hopes on this obstacle avoidance because, as you know, these budget drones normally the obstacle avoidance doesn't work properly, and most of the time it works only indoor. Outdoor it doesn't function at all because it is on laser. They works on laser guide, something like that. I'm not too sure what sort of technology they have inside here, but it is not effective outdoor, especially during daytime. Okay, it is only effective indoor. Okay, so not so much of high hopes on this, but the other 3 main features I'm looking for will be the brushless, the electric tiltable camera using your remote control, and also optical flow. These are the 3 main features that I'm looking for, and I got it over here at a good price. As I mentioned just now, I bought this for RM48 plus. That is less than US $12, less than US $12. Okay, so I think it is a very good deal. Okay, let me just proceed. Some showed already the normal electronic regulation right out, colors, and again the usual write out, which I don't think you read. Okay, the model is S119. Okay, the front and both shows the same. It's different. The color is different, and then this is how it looks like, the remote control. Okay, let me open up and check it out. And as usual, budget drone always comes together with a good bag. Okay, it's empty. Put aside. Okay, this is very useful because you keep all your things organized. I really like to have a bag like this. Okay, and on top here you have the QR code for your apps. Okay, the tutorial and also the apps. Okay, tutorial and the apps. I do not know what app they are using, but we'll check it out for later. All right. Now let me just open up the box. I mean the bag. Unzip. I don't know if you can see from here. Never mind, I'll just lift up, then you can see what's inside the box. There you go. Okay, it's a manual and so on. I think these are the usual. But they have quite thick. Yeah. Okay, let me just run through. They have quite a thick manual. There's a thick manual over here compared with the normal budget drone. They only give you a piece of, not really a book, but just a user sheet, I call it, maybe a user sheet of paper, but this is in the book form. Okay, it's good to read through. I think there are multi-languages, if I'm not wrong. Yes, I can see there are Chinese, English of course, and in German language. Yeah, multi-language. Oh, yep, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 languages at least over here. That's why it's so thick. Okay, for beginners, I really encourage you all to run through the user manual for beginners. But of course, I will run through also because we do not know. Sometimes there might be some difference a little bit here and there. But again, I believe these are all the standard flying procedures as well as the steps and so on. All right. Yeah, I will run through later. Yeah, it looks like it's well explained in this user manual here. Okay, and of course the application or the apps to fly, apps for you to be installed onto your smartphone. Okay, the QR code for your iQS, Android, and also from Google Play. Okay, so these are the few QR codes. Okay, I'll install that later. Right, now let me proceed with the drone. Okay, the usual accessories. Let me open it up. These accessories are charging cable. Yeah, good. I like this. It's Type C charging cable. So you should charge fast. Okay, then we have spare propellers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces of spare propellers. That is half set of spare propellers. I should put it this way so you can see the colors. Right? Okay, it is with orange tip. So it looks better. Alright, so there are 4 spare propellers. Okay, and what else? The usual mini Phillips screwdriver. Okay, and this is the for the joystick, two pieces. And there is also some spare screws. I don't know where you can see the screws or not. Let me just show it to you. The small little screws for your propeller. Okay, some spare screws. There are only 2. Okay, let me just put it back before I got it lost. I don't want to lose any of these items here. It's just going to be important if I lose it. I mean, if I need it, then it's going to be very important. Okay, and especially the things like these screws, where the size could be different if you were to get it from elsewhere. All right. Yeah, the screw. This is very small, tiny little screw, and it looks a bit different from the normal drones. Okay, so better keep it properly. I mean, we don't use it actually, but just in case. Okay, I mean, of course, you don't want to use it too if it is not needed. Okay, the 4 propellers, spare propellers, 1, 2, and 3, 4 propellers. Keep properly inside this small little bag here. Plastic bag here. The charging cable, mini Phillips screwdriver, and these joysticks. Okay, I'll just put aside here because this is I'll plug it in over onto the remote control later. Okay, put it over here, and again, yeah, why don't I just show you the battery now? Okay, the battery, it's quite a long battery. It's not the standard battery, so it is good that I bought the or I ordered for the 2 battery variant, because it's a bit longer. It is not the normal battery which we can buy easily. So, well, I hope this is good battery. Let me check it out. It's so fine. I couldn't read properly. I am not able to read properly. I think it is 1800 milliamp if I'm not wrong. And I think it's 3.7 volt and 1800 milliamp battery. Yeah, 3.7 volt. Yeah, I think it's 3.7 volts. And the battery capacity is 1800 milliamp. Okay. The letters is so fine, so it's difficult to read. Okay, good. Put this aside. And this is the remote control. The remote control with your phone holder up here. And I believe the controls are almost the same like a normal budget drone. You can see there is the power switch over here. Then we have the camera tilt up and down, these two buttons. The photo and video button, photo and video. Of course, both of your control stick. Then we have 3D, I believe it is for 360 flip. And one key takeoff landing. Speed and emergency stop button. Yeah, I think this is very important as well. Okay, sometimes when the drone fly near to a tree, especially when flying outside, or when it's close to a tree, sometimes during windy time especially, you are not able to control it properly. So with this emergency button, you will avoid the drone from crashing onto the tree. I mean, for instance, a tree, right? You can just, you can just stop the drone and the drone will drop straight away. Of course, try not to use this too often, or if possible, don't use it, because if it's at low altitude, it's alright. Otherwise, if it drops from high level, or high altitude, then you will spoil a drone. Okay, and then I have this. I do not know. I'm not quite sure with this, but we will check it out. I'm not too sure with this. It could be gyro calibration, I believe. Could be calibration, because I don't see any calibration button over here. But I'm not too sure. Oh, yeah, I tell you what. Just give me a short while. I'll just run through over here, then I can give you a proper info on that. It is a short press. Obstacle avoidance button. Okay, obstacle avoidance button. Again, okay, let me just run through this thing all over again. Of course, we have the two joystick. Okay, yep, and let me just plug it in the two little controls. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be permanent here. I don't need to take it out. 1, 2. Yep. So this is good. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Yep. Not bad. Okay, feel nice. Okay, when you hold it, it's very nice. Okay, the phone holder. Okay, let me just run through this once more. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay, yep. So we have the power switch. We have the power switch over here. The camera tilt up and down, up and down. Then we have the photo and video switch. Photo and video switch. This is your photo switch and this is your video switch. Followed by the 360 flip button, your obstacle avoidance button. At the bottom here, we have one key takeoff landing button, one key takeoff or one key and landing button. And over here, this is your speed control as well as your emergency stop button. Press short press for speed, long press for emergency stop. Okay, and let me open up the battery compartment. Let's check it out. I believe it should be 3 pieces of AA battery normally. Let me just open up. It is good already at the back here. Right, let me just open up. Yep, correct. You need to have 3 pieces of AA battery. Okay. Now, before I forget, this is a brushless motor drone. Don't fly your drone indoor. It is not advisable. It's not advisable to fly indoor a brushless for any brushless motor, unless it is fully covered, or like DJI Neo, those kind of drones. Then it's alright because it's fully covered. It is not so dangerous. Or drones like this is exposed motor, exposed brushless motor is better not to fly indoor, because it is if crash onto anybody, it's quite hurtful. Okay, I should say it is quite the brushless motor is usually very powerful, so don't try not to hurt yourself with this brushless motor, because if it cuts onto yourself, then you feel bad about that. Okay, all right, now, so this is how it looks. The drone is a bit long. I look at it. Yeah, let me just make a comparison. I'll get my let me get my other drones to show you the comparison. Okay, this is my previous E99, and this is my new S119. See the difference? The length difference? I think it's a bit long, right? Yeah, it looks longer. Alright, okay. We are talking about S119. Let me just put this E99 aside. Okay, we talk about that some other time. Oh, in fact, I've already shown you the E99, right? Okay, open up. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yeah. It gives some kind of a grip, and the material seems to be a good material. There's some kind of weight over here. It's not too light, and the material seems to be good material, not the flimsy type. Okay, and okay, let me just show you. This category of drones, it is considered big. I would say it is rather a good sized drone. Yeah, I think I got a very good buy. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, brushless motor, 4 brushless motor. Okay, yes, I hope you can see. Yeah, the 4 brushless motor over here. Okay, 4 brushless motor. The obstacle avoidance. I will test out later the camera, the ESC camera, and I can see that this camera, I can see that the bottom one is the rear camera, and the top one is a fake camera. The bottom one is a rear camera, and the top one is a fake camera. Okay, there's only one camera. I believe you all should know that this is a budget drone. All right. Again, do not compare with DJI. All right. Okay. I can see a lot of my viewers, they will make comments like DJI is better, DJI is better. Again, just a reminder, this is a budget drone. Don't compare with DJI. Those are professional drones. It's two different class of drones. All right. Of course, you will not compare Liverpool with your school team, football team, right? Okay, these are 2 different classes. You don't compare the professional football team with your school football team. So these are ridiculous if you make comparison, right? Okay. So again, this is a budget drone. And for budget drone class, I think this is a very, very good drone. I've not tested it out yet. As I said, I'll do the flight test later. Later. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 days later. I'm not too sure. But I will definitely upload my test flight review once I did my editing and so on, I'll upload it and show to all my viewers. Okay, now obstacle avoidance, which I don't have high hopes on this. Okay, but anyway, it's nice to have. It's a bonus. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, and the optical flow. These are the 4 features that I'm looking at. Optical flow. I do not know which one is the rear camera, but it looks like the middle one is the rear camera. There are 1, 2. Yeah, you can see it. Let me just go closer to this camera. There is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, again 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but I believe this is the only rear camera. The rest is just for the decoration. I couldn't see properly from here, but I believe I am right. Okay, I believe I'm right. This is the only rear camera, whereas the other 3 more is just for decoration. It's not rear camera. Okay, and of course we have the antenna. Okay, for the camera's antenna. Okay, it looks a little bit like the DJI A3, right? Of course, it's so much smaller, but it just looks a little bit like the DJI A3. Don't you think so, right? You see, the front and then the back just look like they really are good in copying drones. I mean, the design of the drone, they really know how to copy it properly. It is a mini DJI A3. Right? It looks like, okay, but of course it's so much smaller compared with DJI A3. All right. Now we have another battery over here. It's quite tight. Let me just try to take it out, because I have the 2 battery version or the 2 battery variant. Oh. So, okay, so tight. Yeah, so I have 2 batteries. The remote, I mean the drone, and with 2 batteries. Okay, I have 2 batteries. Okay, according to the specification, if I'm not wrong, 1 per battery can last for 20 minutes. If I'm not wrong, it's written as 20 or 25 minutes. If I'm not wrong, but don't hope for 20-25 minutes. If this battery can last for 10, I mean flight duration can go for 10 minutes, I am very happy already. Okay, I just hope that it's not 5 minutes. Supposing if this battery can last for, flight duration can last for 10 minutes, I am very happy already. Okay, now before I ends my unboxing, yeah, and this is the casing. Okay, for me to organize, keep everything organized over here and easy to carry. As I said, one thing good about the budget drone is that it will definitely come with the casing. Yeah, I can keep all my things in organized, and I can carry easily. Okay, before I end my unboxing video, let me just slot in the battery and show it to you. But I am not going to fly it. As I said, I don't want to fly any. I do not want to fly brushless motor drones indoor. It is not encourageable by me. One with click sound too. This is good. I like that. Yep. See? That's good with the click sound, so that you know that it's already pushed up to the maximum. This is very important. Okay, now let me just show you this. Yeah, I shouldn't screw it. Let me just open it up again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, batteries. I got a feeling that this is a very good drone. I don't know why, but I got a feeling that this is going to be good drone. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. Okay. Now, okay, and then the on-off switch is on top here. On top here, the on-off switch. Let me just turn it on. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this LED blinking. Oh yeah, and there is two red light LED at the on the rear arm and the front arm with the green LED. So it is good for orientation purpose. When it flies up, then you can see from the bottom that you know where is your front and where is the back of the drone. Alright, I can see there's two red LEDs at the rear arm and then the front arm with two green LEDs. The front with two white LEDs, and no more. Okay, that's about all. Okay, now let me turn on the drone. I mean the RC. Okay, and to bind it. Okay, so it stops blinking once it's bind. And let me just show you this. Yes, camera. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. 90 degree. Okay, that's good. Going down. And out. Okay. I think this is going to be a good drone, I hope. Alright, now let me turn it off. Okay, I guess I have to end now. I will be showing or upload my flight review for sure. I don't know when I'm going to do that yet, but once I have completed the flight test, I will do my editing and I will definitely upload as soon as possible. Okay, I hope you enjoyed watching the video today. And for those of you who's new to my channel, and if this is the kind of content you're looking for, or if you're happy with this kind of content, I hope that you can give me a like as well as to subscribe to my channel. Alright, and again, I really appreciate if for whoever watching, whoever view, can give me a like, because that will encourage me to make more and better contents in the future. For a small channel like myself over here, I really need support from you all for me to grow. Okay, and yes, before I forget, this is a not paid and it's not a sponsored video. So all these drones, all these items are I use my own money to buy it, and I am making a review over here, the unboxing all this for my viewers. Okay, it is not the purpose of making money. I make nothing at all from here. In fact, I'm paying to make this video. Okay, I don't, you know, I don't get any, I mean, it's not sponsored or it's not paid video. Okay, I guess that's about all. You take care always. Happy flying. Now see you on the next one. Make sure you stay tuned. Alright, bye bye.